Hello everyone, Sorcery Dust Rewards went live last week and it sparked some questions in our Discord about how much is available and what's popular so you don't priority to buy in. Stick around to the end and I have some additional insights on maybe some of your purchases you want to do. Before we dive in though, I'd like to thank my friends over at the thezardxchange for introducing me to Sorcery. You can check out their store, socials, and live streams at the locations on screen. We'd love to have you in there. It's always a good time. I'll note these quantities are as of May 19th of 2024, so these are subject to change a little bit even while recording. First, of course, we have the big item that everybody's seen, the Alpha Booster Box that went for 12,000 dust. There was only 5 of these things available, and they went fast. We're working on ways to check on the restock, but I'm not really counting on it personally because it's kind of a big ticket item. So hopefully we can get that for you soon. Next, we'll get into the promo cards. First promo card is the Foot Soldier. It's a 3-pack. It'll run you 400 dust. Each card has a different art on it, which I found to be very nice. And with a large quantity available, though, I wouldn't really pick one up unless it's something you're running and you want the aesthetics for your deck. Next, we've got the Pudge Butcher coming in at 200 dust. Unlike Pudge Butcher itself, these are actually moving, so if you like it or you're inclined to play it, I'd snag one up while you can, because it's going. Now we have Rubble. This is a 4-pack of the site. It will run you 500 dust, and these are foil variants. I know some people are looking for these things, so not a priority, but I would pick them up if you like them. Now for a 300 cost a year dust, we've got the Sorcerer Foil Avatar. If you use this avatar pretty religiously, it's worth considering a pickup because it's low print. But otherwise I wouldn't really go for it too fast because there's a few variants of this card as it is. Easily one of the most popular promos you can grab here is the Color Out of Space. It's the most limited print promo and it is going fast. We've seen listings for this starting at $500 pre-sale, so it's an absolutely beautiful card for that 1800 dust, but I would snag it up if you're inclined to do so. Now we have the Waypoint Portal, which is the most picked up card so far. I wonder why. Clearly it's very playable, but it's moving fast and worth pretty much all that 400 dust. I would definitely snag one of these if you could. Now we have Cloud City. You're not going to find Lando here, but you will find 1400 dust taken out of your account there if you want to pick up this foil site. Again, one of the lower printed cards, and it's moving at a pretty okay pace, so I'd snag it up if you have it and you're going to play it. Now we're going to move on to the merch before we wrap up with the Playmats. Individual quantities are listed on screen as of some point. We did see restocks, so you are going to see these fluctuate a little bit. If you are someone who's rocking a 3XL or a small size, I would consider trying to get them at some point if you want to, because those are the least printed of the items. Also keep in mind you can pick up one of each, so if you want to, pick up one blue, one gray, and one hoodie when you got the extra dust. So now we're going to cover the mats. Mats are 800 dust each. So roughly the same have been picked up of each number. The only real exception I saw to that was the Mirror Realm, which had a little bit more sales on it. They're absolutely beautiful. If you don't have a playmat to play yet and you want to grab one, these are a great way to do it because you got that game grid on there. They're, official. They're supposedly, from what I've heard, made very well. So definitely worth it if you can splurge on it. But other than that, that should wrap everything up. Except for I want to go over some additional things here. If you're planning on buying these items and you only want one, do check the prices for buying dust. Now, right now it was about $18.50 to $20 a code, which I'm going to pop up something on screen to kind of break down roughly what the different items would cost you if you were to buy the dust flat out. And price that over the secondary because $500 for the Color Out of Space is I mean, that's a lot for some people. It may save a couple $100 or save $100 if you're going to buy it, by buying the codes, if you're only planning on getting one anyways. Uh, but if you are buying, please make sure, we will always recommend this. You're buying from reputable sellers. I know, like, my friends, Ruck and Lady Z over at the Thezard Exchange, I trust them with everything. I've never had a bad problem, with them at all in any regards. They've always been great. So make sure you're buying off reputable dealers. We just don't want anybody to get kind of hosed. It's about collecting and having fun. So, we want to see everybody fill out those collections as best we can. Uh, as far as that everything goes, that wraps up all the dust. Thanks for tuning in. We're planning on bringing you some more content in the future with some upcoming TCGs, the upcoming sets, breaking down some Kickstarters, running some rips, and hopefully a little bit more. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.